Nyck de Vries has been sacked by AlphaTauri after just 10 races with the Red Bull sister team. Nyck de Vries has been relieved of his driving duties by AlphaTauri after just 10 races with the Red Bull sister team, it has been confirmed. The Dutchman only joined AlphaTauri at the end of last year following Pierre Gasly's move to Alpine, but has already been given the boot by Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko and replaced by Daniel Ricciardo. De Vries struggled to impress over the course of this year despite turning plenty of heads with his point-scoring performance for Williams at Monza last year, when he stepped in for Alex Albon while the Thai driver was undergoing treatment for appendicitis. It has been a different story for the 28-year-old in recent months, though, and it already seems as though his time in the F1 paddock is over. He has been ditched by AlphaTauri with immediate effect, with Marko having lost patience after just 10 races on the team's books. They have confirmed that Ricciardo will be drafted in to replace de Vries from next weekend's Hungarian Grand Prix until at least the end of the year. A statement on Tuesday said, "Following a strong performance in today's tyre test at Silverstone, Daniel Ricciardo will be driving for Scuderia AlphaTauri with immediate effect." Joining the Scuderia on loan from Oracle Red Bull Racing, Daniel will line up in Budapest for his first race. The popular Aussie was dropped by McLaren 1 year ahead of schedule in December after struggling to impress alongside Lando Norris, although he was quickly snapped up by Red Bull as their test and reserve driver. He has been taking part in plenty of PR and simulator work for the team in recent months. Ricciardo took part in a Pirelli tyre test on behalf of Red Bull on Tuesday in order to evaluate the impact of potentially removing tyre blankets from F1 teams in future seasons. He is also set to drive for the team in another test at Monza later this year, although it remains to be seen if this plan will change in light of his move to AlphaTauri. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner said, "It is great to see Daniel hasn't lost any form while away from racing and that the strides he has been making in his sim sessions translate on track. His times during the tyre test were extremely competitive. It was a very impressive drive and we're excited to see what the rest of the season brings for Daniel on loan at Scuderia AlphaTauri." The decision to change drivers so quickly is another ruthless one from Marko, who has gained a reputation as a cold-hearted figure throughout his time as Red Bull's chief advisor. He previously dropped Daniel Kvyat from the senior team after just 6 months to be replaced by Max Verstappen in 2016, while Pierre Gasly suffered the same fate 3 years later following his move up from Toro Rosso.